Tonight we had spinach fried rice for dinner. This is an original recipe by my mom where she combines 1 pound of spinach with buttered rice, some eggs, and beef, making it a very protein-packed dish. So all you do is first you scramble some seasoned eggs, very simple, and then set that aside. Add 1/3 of butter into a heated pan along with a day-old refrigerated white rice. And as always with fried rice, you want to use less water when cooking the rice, especially with this recipe, because spinach already has a lot of water, which we can't control. We have to control how much water we put into the rice so that it's fried rice, not mushy rice. Anywho, add the remaining butter along with the salt and sugar. Set aside in a bowl and separate the rice as much as you can so that the moisture can evaporate. Alright, so on to the star of the show is a spinach. This is flat leaf spinach from the Korean market that was finely chopped. Once the water comes out like this, what my mom does is she collects it on one side of the pan, gets her tongue and some crumpled paper towels, and absorbs that water. And she continues to do this, blotting gently against the spinach to absorb any obvious water bubbles. So you can see here she's grabbing a new paper towel, crumbling it, and gently wiping against the spinach until it looks like this. No excessive moisture, but not too dried out. The buttered rice can now be added back in. Mix the spinach and the rice together so that it's fully incorporated, and then add in juyu, which is like an umami soup base, but make sure you use the Japanese version by Kikkoman. The American version is for the American palate, and it just doesn't taste as good. At this point, we have this beautiful spinach fried rice, but my mom's going to add a bit more protein, including the eggs and the beef. These are beef rolls from Costco. Our cookbook calls for beef brisket, either or works, but the Costco ones you don't need to pat it dry like we say in the book. Once it's just about cooked, you're going to snip it up into little bite-sized pieces, and the same method with the spinach. Absorb the excess moisture and then season with a little bit of sugar and soy sauce. And there you have it, spinach fried rice with a lot of protein. Top with beef and a little drizzle of sesame oil, and serve with kimchi if you wish.